And then I walked out, and there's this guy walking around our apartment.
He's
like
tall and strong.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm sorry, do you need something? All right, look who I found. Madison's here, yay! All right, Madison's having her first iced cafe.
It really am.
Alright, it's bright and early Shavuot morning. We're headed to the Kotel, the Western Wall, to see all of the Jews swarm there to pray. So we're really excited to see this. So cheers to coffee and caffeinated tea.
Pretty awesome. A lot of people.
Yeah. So, here we are at firm, working. What are you working on?
Hebrew.
Hebrew. We wrote some emails this morning, and now I'm researching some live video platforms. And yeah, we're having fun, and we're gonna go get some lunch, and we're gonna go to Opan, and it's gonna be awesome. Yesterday, we had a fun experience. As we were walking in the building, there's like this old lady that was like, oh, hold the door, hold the door. So I held the door open, and then then another guy came, and then another girl came, and they walked in, and I was like, oh, I feel kind of weird about that, because our building has a passcode. So I let them in basically without the passcode, and I was like, I'm sure it's not a big deal. They're probably just visiting someone, but we still felt like, should we have done that? I don't know. And so we walked in the door, and we don't lock our door during the day because Orly and Yoel use the apartment too, so we were like back and forth. So we closed the door but didn't lock it, and we went back in our room, and was only enough time to walk back to our room and put our backpacks on the bed basically. And then we heard a voice in the apartment and the door open, and we thought it was Yoel or something. And so we didn't like answer right away because it was just a voice, and so we thought, oh, Yoel's here. And then I walked out, and there's this guy walking around our apartment.
He's
like
tall and strong.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm sorry, do you need something? And then he was like, oh, and I looked in the hallway, and it was the people that we had let in. And he was like, is this apartment? And I was like,
You were so direct. You're like, get out.
I was like, get out of my apartment. I would really appreciate it if you didn't walk into my apartment without asking. And he was like, oh, sorry. And the wife was like, oh, sorry, we just were looking and we saw that it was open. And I was like, no, that's not okay. Like it actually was like, I was like, no, that's not okay. I've never talked to someone like that before, but I did. And they were like, is this apartment, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, the door says 5, so no. And then they had to close the door and then they left and I was just like, it was kind of scary.
It was scary.
Yeah, so that was a fun story. Madison said falafel rishon shelach.
פלאפל הראשון שלי.
Say it.
הפלאפל, רגע, הפלאפל הראשון שלי.
פלאפל הראשון שלי? שלי.
This is Madison's master chef class. I'm trying to make, he just dropped a seasoning in the red dip. First 3 amazing. Lemon get it all over your hands, get into your tongue. Ow.
Sometimes I Shavuot, my dad will try to bring it.
I have giggle hands. Giggle hands. You know how you can't like use your hands when you're laughing?
She had a whole page where it's
It's really weird. It's probably because we're close to Pentecost, but then also like
Rich, you made it into the vlog. Are you excited?
I'm in the vlog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just visited the old apartment, well, the outside of it, and it's very sad. I miss it a lot. All right, we're very excited to be sitting here in Sucker Park after our shopping in the Shuk. We have a meal here of bread, meat, cheese, and apricots, as well as some Turkish delight for dessert. We discovered that if we don't eat at home, it doesn't have to be kosher. So,
extremely anti-kosher right now.
yeah. I think this is even pork. I don't even know. It tastes like pepperoni. All right, Madison's gonna have her first taste of Turkish delight. So excited.
It's very fun.
You're about to be just like Edmund.
I like that. It tastes like flowers.
Yeah. That's very good.
In the newspaper, Gal Gadot. I don't know what the rest of it says. But
Yeah. made meals. It was supposed to be grub, but we didn't have enough spaghetti, so we used these. And this is supposed to be ground beef, but after we tasted it, what did we find out?
We found out that it was actually lamb. Whoops.
It's not coming in.